High in the Himalayas, the snow-covered peaks stood tall and unforgiving. The wind howled, biting at any exposed skin. Among them was the elusive snow leopard, a phantom of the mountains. On this day, a group of wildlife conservationists were on patrol, scanning the rocky terrain. The silence was broken by a faint, high-pitched cry. The team stopped, senses on high alert. They spotted a small, unmoving figure near a rocky outcrop. It was a snow leopard cub, all alone. Its coat was marred with dirt and blood. The team approached cautiously, hearts heavy with concern. They knew they had to act fast to save this precious life. With utmost care, they prepared to transport the cub to base camp. The journey to save the snow leopard cub had just begun. Back at their base camp, the conservationists worked quickly to assess the cub's injuries. It was a delicate dance between speed and caution. They knew that every moment counted. The cub was small, just a few months old, and incredibly vulnerable. Its leg was broken, and it was suffering from dehydration and hunger. The team administered first aid, cleaning and bandaging the wound with skilled hands. They knew that the cub needed more specialized care if it was going to have a chance at survival. The nearest wildlife rehabilitation center was miles away, a perilous journey through the unforgiving mountain terrain. But they were determined to do everything in their power to save this magnificent creature. They carefully placed the cub in a specially designed transport crate, lined with soft blankets to keep it warm and secure. The journey was long and arduous, fraught with challenges at every turn. The team trekked through snow and ice, their resolve unwavering. They knew that the cub's life depended on their every step. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they reached the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. Relief washed over them as they handed the cub over to the care of experienced veterinarians and wildlife rehabilitators. They knew that the cub was now in the best possible hands, giving them a sliver of hope for its future. The team's work was far from over, but they had successfully completed the first crucial step in this extraordinary rescue mission. At the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center, the snow leopard cub, now named Asha, meaning hope in Nepali, began her long journey to recovery. The team of veterinarians and caregivers showered her with around-the-clock care and attention. They worked tirelessly to mend her broken leg, nursing her back to health with a mixture of medical expertise and tender, loving care. Asha was a feisty patient, her spirit unbroken despite her ordeal. She was fiercely independent, a trait deeply ingrained in her species. Yet beneath her tough exterior, the team could sense a vulnerability, a longing for the warmth and security of her mother and her natural habitat. The team understood that their ultimate goal was to return Asha to the wild, where she truly belonged. They designed a rehabilitation program tailored specifically to her needs, focusing on building her strength, stamina, and hunting skills. As days turned into weeks, Asha began to thrive under their care. Her leg healed, and she started to regain her strength and coordination. She stalked and pounced on enrichment toys, her natural instincts slowly returning. The team rejoiced at each milestone, their hearts filled with a sense of accomplishment and hope. They knew that Asha's progress was a testament to their dedication and the resilience of nature itself. Asha's recovery progressed steadily, and soon the day arrived when the team felt she was ready to return to her mountain home. The decision was made with a mix of excitement and a touch of sadness. They had grown attached to the spirited cub, but they knew that her true home lay within the vast expanse of the Himalayas. The release site was carefully chosen, a remote, pristine area with a healthy prey base, ideal for a young snow leopard starting life in the wild. On a crisp morning, the team set out with Asha, her crate secured, in the back of their vehicle. As they drove, they reminisced about the journey they had all been on together. Arriving at the release site, they could feel the energy of the mountains, the raw, untamed beauty that would once again be Asha's home. They opened the crate, and for a moment Asha hesitated, as if unsure of what to do next. Then, with a graceful leap, she bounded out into the open, her white coat blending seamlessly with the snow-dusted rocks. She paused, her keen eyes scanning her surroundings, taking it all in. Then, with a flick of her tail, she disappeared into the undergrowth, melting back into the wilderness from which she had come. The team watched her go, a bittersweet mixture of emotions washing over them.